haven't been making very many beauty videos or fashion videos lately, and that is because I am back to school. I'm not really very excited to be back to school, but I mean, something we gotta live with, guys. I've been to school for a total of 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I went on Tuesday to help with freshman orientation, which was a blast. Not really. I was guiding the freshmen through the halls on my day off. I think that deserves a gold star or brownie points or something. So back to the whole school thing. I've been back to school for 3 days and I already have my first day off, which is tomorrow, because today's Sunday. We just experienced Hurricane Irene, which Irene, this is not your time of the month, is it? There was some damage in my area. We've had some trees falling down, some power lines, because some of our power lines are not in the ground, they're like kind of out of the ground, so there's been some power lines getting knocked over and such, and our high school actually does not have power, so we can't go to school tomorrow, which, I mean, I'm just so sad about. Missing a whole bunch of classes that I hate because I have the worst schedule ever. Even though the substance of my classes, like the actual learning part, is like disgusting and just disgusts me. I have really great people in my classes, so I'm really excited for this year. It's gonna be fun. Big old sophomore. So every year it's kind of like a staple for me to do what's in my school bag video. I've done one last year, I did one the year before that. Actually, no, did I not have a YouTube then? I did a what's in my bag, but I deleted that because let's just say, it was not, Last year's what's in my school bag video is still up if you guys want to go watch it. So this year I have a different bag. I have this bag, which I just bought like 3 days ago, and it is AKA the cutest thing ever. There's actually no reviews on it right now. It's like brand new, so there's still a whole bunch left if you guys want to go buy this bag because it is perfect for school, I swear. Like, I am so happy I got this. I usually just take the binders out, hold that in my arm, and then just put this on the crook of my arm, and it works so well. And I mean, my bag isn't that heavy, so it's not like, you know, breaking my arm off, and it's good exercise, you know? Do some curls, pumps, whatever these things are called, curl ups, while I'm, you know, strutting the halls. This bag is from Urban Outfitters. I'll put the link to it in the down bar because I have no idea off the top of my head what it's called, but it looks really nautical. It's brown. It has this little like clippy thing up here that like clips it shut, but it doesn't have any pockets on the inside. It actually has one zip pocket, but that's it. I'm just gonna go through the stuff that I have in here. I'm not one of those gurus who puts, you know, fake stuff in my bag, like, oh yeah, I take it, you know, I take this to school, but I really don't. You know. So first, I have this book, which is my summer reading book, which I had to read, and it's called Anthem by Ayn Rand. It was actually a pretty good book. The funny thing is that it's only 100 pages long, but like they have 2 versions in this one book. They have the English version and then the, not English, like England, like Old English version, and then the American version. I have a calculator, TI-84, is that 84? TI-84 Plus. Calculator, which I've had since like 6th grade, I want to say, so it is pretty gross, and oh, it has my last name on the back. So I collaged this like in 7th grade and I haven't had the heart to take it off, so I'm just gonna leave it on there, but it's pink and I like it and it's cute and I love my calculator. My calculadora has to be with me at all times because I suck at math and I always need to make calculations and stuff, so that's why it's in my bag. I have the Taylor Swift CD so I can rock out during class. I don't know, I actually have no idea what this is in here. Your guess is as good as mine why this is in my bag, so. Taylor Swift, Speak Now. Chips Ahoy wrapper because I have no idea. Next I have my iPod, which is with me at all times again because I like to listen to music on the bus. When life gives you 1,000 reasons to cry, show life that you have 1,000 reasons to smile. I absolutely love that quote. It's like a really staple kind of Facebook status for me because I have a lot of cool like Facebook statuses, and I've always wanted to make a blog and just post like all the cool Facebook statuses I come up with because I don't know. Currently, what am I listening to? I'm listening to Skrillex Weekends, which I actually really love Skrillex. Like, that's my secret, like, jamming music. Although it's really loud, not my usual kind of, you know, music, I still love it. So, Skrillex, I guess. Next, I have my survival kit, my girl survival kit. It has all the goodies that a girl needs to survive anything. First I have my Not Your Mother's Girl Powder. I put this in my hair usually when I curl my hair and I just go to the bathroom and it's like totally flat because that always happens to me. So I got this, I actually got it sent to me, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that does not influence my opinions at all. I love Not Your Mother's. You can get this at Walmart, Ulta. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so this is the product of the month for October that they came up with, so this is my girl powder. Next in my little pack of goodies, I have a $5 bill. Just in case I need to buy something. I don't know what I'm buying, but if I do, I have $5. Kleenex, just in case, you know, I don't know, anything should happen that I need to blow my nose and my teacher does not have tissues. So I have those. Have my EOS lip balm. This is a really moisturizing lip balm, and this is in the flavor Summer Fruit, and just twist up like that. Really hard to lose, believe it or not. Like, I mean, it just sticks out like a sore thumb. Little hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. I always end up getting too much. It smells like peaches and it's called Peach Bellini and I love it and it smells delicious. I have a lip gloss, which this is actually not even mine. I have no idea whose this is. I think someone probably gave it to me and I just stuck it in my bag or something. Physicians Formula little concealer tube, which is like a duo double-sided. This one's for dark circles and this one's just for blemishes and such, I think, or I don't really know. I think you like layer them, but I usually just use whatever works and covers up my little pimples, my little friends that grow on my face and make me feel terrible about myself. But anyway, past that. Cheek and Lips Model Co. little stain, which you just kind of dab on your lips and dab on your cheeks. It's a really great two-in-one product, especially if I'm going somewhere after school, like going out to dinner, or I don't really know where I'm going, but if I need some extra color in my face, I'll just dab this on. And it's in rosy red, and you can get this from aview.com. And lastly, I have the unmentionables, you know, whatever I need to make sure that time of the month is pleasant. So next in my bag of goodies, I have my agenda book. I'm covering up the, you know, logo of my school, which is not to be seen on the internet. Lovely information. This is all my homework I did, and I actually have this method. After I'm done doing, you know, doing something, I just cross it off just so I get it out of the way, and these are all of my tasks I've done. Isn't that so great? It comes with this little, like, flappy divider thing that just says today on it. I'm pretty sure, like, everyone gets these. And it also doubles as a nice little handy ruler, just in case. I have a packet of my favorite gum, which is Orbit, and I only have 2 pieces left, I think. I need to restock. But it looks like this, and it's the nice little blue one. Whenever I think of Orbit gum, I think of the commercial, like, dirty mouth? What have you been up to? You know, that kind of thing, where they're, like, bobbing for apples and, or, like, the spin the bottle. I don't know. If you guys have seen that commercial, you will understand what I'm talking about. But if not, you're just gonna think I'm a lunatic. But either way, whatever, I got gum. I got my bad breath covered. I have 2 random binders in here, which are from the classes I had last. AP World History and Algebra 2 binder. And on the front right here is just a picture that my neighbor made for me. She is 3 years old, and I thought it was cute, so I just put it in my binder. Other binder, which is red, just says filmmaker on it because I have this class called Leadership, which is like a class teaching us how to be good leaders. Last class we were talking about like what we wanted to be when we grew up if we couldn't fail. Like if you couldn't fail, what would you be when you grew up? I want you guys to let me know what you guys would be if you couldn't fail. Like if you could be anything you want and you couldn't fail. If I could do anything I want, I would be a filmmaker. Steven Spielberg and all those guys, like the directors and the, you know, I want to be part of like the film industry, but if not, then I want to be a journalist. I have a couple of goals and a couple of jobs I would love, but filmmaking is definitely the #1 if I could not fail. Inside I have plain white dividers because I love doodling on my dividers, so I'm leaving them as blank canvases. And then I have my little pencil case, which is actually open, so all my stuff is in the bottom of my bag. How lovely. I have these pens in there, pencil sharpener, these ones, and then I have some pencils in the bottom of my bag, mechanical ones that, you know, it's lead and stuff, and I just have one of those. And then I just have a bottle of water, like a random bottle. I don't really know. I'm not endorsing Dasani. I don't even know what Dasani really is. This is the one I have currently, and I always have to have water with me because I'm a big water drinking like freak. Like I'm a freak about that. I always have to drink a lot of water a day or else I'll go insane. And then also I have my headphones, and there's a random piece of gum in the bottom of my bag. Dirty mouth? I think so.